Good morning, Brian.
Yes, morning, Leslie. And it's been a really lovely week, isn't it, boy?
That's been very mild this week, hasn't it? What a bonus.
Suffolk sunshine, blast. We're nearly at the November look, and the sun is still shining. I looked on my my barometer thing, and
Yes.
that was up nearly the 20s the other day.
Very nice indeed.
It's lovely, boy. You can't beat it.
Have you been out and about this week then?
Well, I've sort of been pottering about. Sort of that time of year where you start putting all your pots and your bits and pieces away, don't you, while you can, before it turn too mucky. And so I've sort of been pottering about there and been looking after the gal Rosemary because she's still full of snot, She's coughing and going ahead. So I've been, checking in on her, not getting too close, of course, because I don't want it.
You don't reckon she's got COVID, do you? Do you reckon she's got COVID? Has she got COVID?
No, she ain't got the old bug because she's got some of them things that you stick at the back of your throat. And then you put it in the liquid thing, don't you? And
yes.
The test. She got some of them. Yeah, I couldn't get on with them when I tried at that time. That made me reach, Leslie. Christ, that was awful, boy, But there is a lot of stuff going about, so we just got to sort of keep ourselves to ourselves because it's a sort of time of year now. You start picking stuff up, it's doesn't hard to get rid of it, innit?
Oh, it certainly is. It certainly is. So have you not been travelling around this week then?
Well, I've been pottering about. I went down to Wickham Market.
Wickham Market?
Yeah, I took a quick jaunt down to Wickham Market because I wanted to get some sausages from Revit's,
Yeah.
And blast, they're lovely sausages, boy, they are.
Sausages.
I mean, we're lucky in Suffolk, right? It don't matter where you go, you can get a nice bit of meat or a nice sausage, can't you? We're lucky here that we got some wonderful butchers and suppliers, ain't we?
You have.
But I do like a Revit sausage, so I woke up the other morning. I thought, I fancy a sausage, so I went down and I got half a dozen. I done myself a few boiled taters with it, and some veg. I am trying to eat a little bit healthier, Leslie.
Are you really? You trying to lose a bit of weight?
Well, you get to a certain point, you think, well, Christmas is coming, and then I start woofing into the old chocolates, don't you, if you aren't careful, and before you know where you are, your old belt is getting tight.
Well, you need to get one of those. You need to get one of those Ozempic jabs.
Huh?
Ozempic jabs. Those fat jabs. You need to get one of those.
Did you see that?
What's that?
Did you? You're talking about these injections?
Yeah,
they're going to give the fatties, don't they?
Yeah.
They reckon that'll get them off the couch, don't they? and back into the workplace. That's what they say.
Well, that's what they're going to try and do. Yes. Yes.
What an old crap that is. Now, that's another thing. See, Barmy Starmer, he's been sitting there thinking, now, what balmy idea can I come with? Now, I know what we'll do. We'll give the fatties a jab, and then they can get off their arse and go and get a job. That's what they. Well, that ain't going to work, is it, Leslie? Of course it ain't. How the hell is that going to work? Tell me.
Well, some people are, very heavy and they struggle. They try to lose weight and they can't lose weight. So maybe this would, get them down to a reasonable weight and they could get off the sofa and out to work.
Well, why don't they take themselves out for a walk instead or something? They're going to be queuing up for these jabs. And they were saying on the news that, the jabs ain't going to last forever. You only got them for so long. So what's the idea? Is Barmy Starmer think he's going to get them go out and earn a few bob, and then they'll stop the jabs? What happened? Then they'll put the weight back on and end up on the ruddy couch again, won't they? I mean, I don't know. Leslie, I sit there and I listen to the script they come out with, and I think, how the hell are you going to move forward? Because they aren't, are the boy?
You should be Prime Minister, Brian.
You always say that. I don't want the ruddy job.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you were Prime Minister, you could meet Taylor Swift.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Who the hell is Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift, she's very famous.
Is she?
Yeah, you've never heard of Taylor Swift?
What's she doing?
Well, she's a singer.
Well, I ain't heard her. Sort of songs does she sing in?
Nice ones. Her fans are called Swifties.
Swifty, you're having me on.
No, I'm not. They're called Swifties.
You are. You're having me on.
No, Mr. Starmer met her, and I think most of the cabinet have met her. I just
Barmy Starmer?
I wondered whether you had. She seems to have met everybody else.
Well, they are, you see. That's why he keep coming up with this lot, because all he's doing is going around meeting all these singers and that lot. He ought to be paying attention to what's going on, forgetting about the poor old pensioners, leave them buggers alone, and sorting out what need to be done. And that now we've got a budget coming up, ain't we?
Yeah, we have for about just over a week's time.
Now, what's going to happen with that?
Well, I don't know. There's all this talk about it.
What's he going to be coming up with now?
We'll have to wait and see. We'll get your budget reaction, Brian, when it's happened. Hey, look, someone asked me. Go on.
Huh?
What?
What?
Someone asked me the other day. I think it was Mark Flatman. I think he sent me a message. Pretty certain it was him, asking about the solar lights that your neighbour had, whether they were still working or not.
Yeah, he's bought more. He's had more in the garden this year, and I mean, I thought it looked out on it, but every year he buys a few more. He put them up, and you get a little glue at night that come out, and he's even wrapped around one of his trees in the garden, up the trunk,
Oh, really?
But he reckon he's getting some. He's ordering some solar. This is the boy Marcus next door,
Yes.
He reckon he's getting some solar
solar panels. Solar panels.
Huh?
Solar panels.
Solar on the roof.
Yes, on the roof.
That's right. Well,
solar
tell me
panels.
something. How you got some of them?
No, I haven't. No.
No. Well, this is why I can't get my head around this. How do they put them up on there then?
Well, you get a company come in, they install them, and when the sun's out, it generates power.
Yeah, but I mean, how do they get them up there? Because you can't, because they're dozy great things, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
They can't slide them up a ladder, can they?
I expect they use a cherry picker or something.
Huh?
A cherry picker.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be having anything happen while I'm out there that come down or something, and what a better weight that put on the roof.
Well, I guess they work all that out. They're very clever, these solar panel engineers.
So how does that work then? So then you don't pay for your electricity anymore. Is that right?
Well, I think it generates electricity that goes into your house. I mean, I don't know what happens at night when it's dark.
Well, they don't work, do they? Well, stupid ruddy thing to say. If the sun ain't out, they aren't going to work either. But so you pay for your electricity at night, do you? And then you don't pay during the day. Is that how that goes?
I don't know. Used to, if you generated
don't know much, do you?
No, not really. Not really. If you generated too much before, they would put it back in the national grid. But I don't know if they do that now.
Well, how do they do that then?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to.
I can't get my head around it. You see, he say we're gonna put them all over the roof. I said, well, all over the roof, and he say no, just on the back, because that's
where the sun is.
Because there's so facing.
Yes.
See,
yes.
So he's just going to put them on the back, because there's no good putting on the front.
No.
Because it ain't going to get all the sun. Is
do
it?
Do you not fancy any on the back of yours?
Oh, we don't want them. I don't want to be going up there and cleaning them.
Up there on the ladder with your windoline, making sure they're clean.
I know, I don't get. I only go so high now, you get to a point where there was a time I'd get up there, clean the top windows and that, but I don't do that now. I have Jerry come round. He's got. Do you know what? Does he clever, right?
Go on then.
Because he don't use a chamois or nothing.
What's he use?
And he's got. Huh?
What? Pardon?
He's got he's got this long pole thing, right?
Yes.
And he's got a tub of something, I don't know what it is, but that pump it through the tube,
yep, and
come out of a brush thing, and that's got something on it that clean it all down, and when that dry, there's no streaks.
Oh, he's a clever man, is Jerry.
Boy.
Yeah, he's a very clever man, is Jerry.
Jerry's a good old boy. He come round sort of once a fortnight, and he have a cuppa, and a biscuit, and then he do them. And so I don't go up a ladder anymore, boy.
No, I don't blame you.
Those days are gone, because I know what would happen. I'd be arse of a tit if I went up a ladder.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brian, we're going to have to go now. But would you like me to play you a Taylor Swift song?
Well, you can do if you like, boy. Then at least I know who you're going on about.
Yeah.
I never heard of her.
You could be a Swiftie. Do you want to be a Swiftie?
No, I ain't bothered about being a Swiftie, boy. I'm happy with my little old lot. You know that.
All right, Brian. Well, have a lovely week, and we'll speak to you next week. Goodbye.
All right then. Cheerio together.